Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback.
And a chance! Oh, it's come loose. That's been drilled forward. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that has been clubbed away. And that's definitely not his best.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's found a way through. Lovely, now then. Ibrahimovic! Goal! Brazil! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Gerrard. Always onto this. Oh, it's Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to get it away. Ferdinand. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, the ball's gone astray. Gives it back. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Cruyff. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That ball looks a good one. Now it's Platini. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Czech claims comfortably. And it's Bale. Yaya Toure. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tries to play it through. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bale engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Bale. Yaya Toure. Bale.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Lahm. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Brazil certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Brazil sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're off again. Araujo. Nesta. He has found the way through. Platini. Hoisted it. A header!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Platini! Oh, fantastic from Platini! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Cruyff finds himself offside.
Substitution.
Brazil choosing to make the first change. Pass somewhat off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he cuts out the supply. No way through there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well read, nice interception. Vieira. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Thuram. Pull it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. And he's worked it through. Now this... It's Pele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ferdinand. And it's Lahm. It's Gullit. And it's Gullit. Gerrard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pele.
That's going in strongly.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Shoots! And it's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Cross into the box. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Pull it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Luis Suarez, lobbed in behind. That has been cut short. Araujo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Pelé. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Ferdinand has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Great vision. Ferdinand promptly bailed with the foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Bale is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ibrahimovic. Pull it. Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, good read. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, super ball. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Araujo clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and
Tries a shot! They've done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking to play him in, and he welcomes it in. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gerrard has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's quick to snatch it back. A heavy challenge, and that's gone loose. Passing nice and neat. Pelé. Big chance! He's scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be...
That's that, the end. Brazil pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Pelé just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
It's a setup that's been enjoying quite a renaissance in recent times, and one that complements the counter-attack very nicely, with two strikers, two wing-backs, and potentially two runners from central midfield. You can understand its attraction because it really can get the numbers into the opposition's box, and equally, it can get the numbers back into your own.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. No, that's been intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played out wide. Araujo makes the interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, getting the best. He's having a shot! Goal! Brazil! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Veron. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Figo. And it's Veron. And that interception was most necessary. Veron really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Ibrahimovic, Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Figo. Brazil have reclaimed it. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to play it through. Platini was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's made its way to him, and the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Bale.
Brazil can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Rijkaard. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Platini.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Bullet. Bale. Baron. That's Figo. And it's Baron. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Platini, and this is Ibrahimovic. That is a crunching tackle. Figo. And that's been intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch,
And a
but
quick
I don't
announcement
think there was
today
much
that
wrong with their
memorabilia
overall
from today's
approach.
match is
The
now on
boss needs
sale
to
in the
give his
stadium
team a
hall.
lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Brazil are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Bale. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field, number 24, Ronald Araujo. Rivaldo.
And we're underway again. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. No, he's just misjudged that one. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a searching pass. Floated through. Czech claims comfortable. So, what can they make of this? Some resolute defending there. And it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's found the way through. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Ball's gone out of play. Veron. Passing is Chris Ibrahimovic! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Figo. Rivaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. It's anyone's ball now.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's gone looking for safety. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pele tries to pass it through. Oh, that is a good ball. And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Looking to widen the gap even further here. It's hit the crossbar. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pele shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that is expertly dealt with. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, he's been caught napping. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception, his position. It's Ibrahimovic! And that's off target. Gullit. Really fierce, close defending. Played out to the right. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Veron. Ferdinand. Here's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Figo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's good vision. It's a threatening ball. And he shoots! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And now he has two. Brazil are having a ball here. Gullit is behind this one, so a genuine chance to increase the lead. Luis Suarez! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Rivaldo. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's been played through. Caught offside that time. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rivaldo. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Thuram has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Added minute has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Gullit. Gullit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Now it's Gullit. Plays the ball back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, can he get onto this? No, he wasn't going to let him past. And we're done. Brazil really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Luis Suarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Kindly stay seated during the match.